Hello everyone, this is Blue Thunder Fan Racing, and this is the INORL UPS Truck Series. Today we are at the Conneticuit Super Speedway for the Dr. Thunder 300. 42 drivers looking to take on this monster of a racetrack. This track is really big, to say the least. As you'll see here, it is a 4.18 mile oval, a mega speedway if you will. And there are 42 drivers out here looking to take the win. As long as you're in the lead pack, as long as you're in the lead pack, you have a chance to win. It doesn't matter where in the lead pack you are. If you're in there, you have a chance to win when we get down near the end. We're gonna be out here for 38 laps, so this could actually be a pretty long race. We'll have to see. Starting on the pole though is Brian James looking to take his first career victory. He's never won before. And then starting on his outside is Curtis Runda, the championship contender. Came really close to taking his 5th pole of the season. Starting in third, we have, in row number 2, we have the points leaders, Skylar Johnson and Daniel Day. Row number 3 has Leia Walker and Darren Gale. In the 4th row, we have Charles Sanford and Sean Angel. And around the top 10 is Makoto Iguchi and Saya Sumi. And here's the rest of the starting lineup. Let's look at your lineup. Let's get those engines fired up and go racing for 38 laps on this track. This is going to be one heck of a race. "42 drivers on this massive racetrack. We're only seeing who's going to be taking a win here today. It could be anybody." Wait, what's Hayden Klein doing? Some drivers are a bit out of position there, though. That's not right. Some drivers are actually out of line. Are actually out of the correct line, so that's not right, but hopefully they'll get back in the line here. Oh, jeez. I see someone. Oh, Chris, what are you doing? Oh, jeez. Ozzy Bo is... What is Ozzy Bo doing? He's heading down the pit lane. Ozzy Bo's got problems. He's not gonna... Doesn't look like he's gonna take the start. Meanwhile, Brian James leads us to the green. Pace car is in. And we're green. We're rocking in Connecticut for 38 laps. This is going to be a long one, folks. Let's head off in the first 2 turns. You'll see this track is massive, massive. As we already have drivers going for the lead, but you see drivers will be jockeying 4 and 5 wide for position once we really start to get going here. As we head down the backstretch, Charles Sanford is going to make a move. And there you go, 4 wide. We've already got ourselves a bit of 5 wide. It does get a little close down the backstretch, though. Oftentimes we get a bit of close quarters combat down the backstretch. Drivers making contact. Look at this! Close racing! Man, I'm surprised they haven't wrecked it right off the bat here. This is pretty sketchy, I have to say. Wow, look how close they are together. And Chris Wasser, who just had a run of Ozzy Bo, is now going for the lead. I told you, this track really is something. As speaking of which, Ozzy Bo is back on the track. I'm not gonna do the leaderboard for this track because the entire top 10 is going to be completely different every lap. Oh my god, I am actually scared out of my mind right now. This track is can be really dangerous. And remember, we've had a fatality at a super speedway before, but well, some drivers are falling off the pace here. Oh boy, I think some drivers may be slowing down. Curtis Rundis and Brian James are in this pack. Rundis is a championship contender, and James is the points lead. James was the pole sitter. Man, incredible racing right off the bat. Oh, getting close. Look out! Don't wreck it. Don't wreck it, guys. Whoa! Contact! Seth Cole and Kyle Sinoski made contact, but they avoided wrecking. Nicely done by those guys. But man, look at this huge pack. Oh, got a full-line battle to straight for the lead here. It looks like the leader will be Edward Miller. He's making his second career start. Oh, 5 wide for the lead, Peach London. Wow. This is incredible stuff. Unbelievable. This is a massive, massive pack. As Rundis is now all of a sudden going for the lead. I told you. Oh, no. I see problems in the back. Potential problems in the back. Oh, boy. Don't wreck it, guys. You're doing great. Oh, boy. Wow, Duncan threads the needle. Avoids the big cut of Sanford. Whoa, no. Oh, contact. Oh, wreck. There they go. Oh, Donna just went around. After an absolutely amazing start to the race, the first caution is out. Noah Hart's looking to take it to the stripe here, but he's got a challenge from championship contenders Curtis Rundis, Henry Nova, and Mason Wood. But it is going to be Noah Hart leading it at the stripe. See what we got here. Milan Navarrete, tough break for him. Teammate Ian Dutta, Ray Krager, James Silverfox. Oh, Brian James, I think, might have been involved. Chris Rickenbaugh. John Sayeo, championship contender. Oh, he really can't afford this. He had a bad run last week as well. And Sanford's involved as well. Gene Sanford. Oh, the first caution's out. Let's take a look at what happened. Here's a look at what happened. You see, aggressive jockeying for position ends up in contact between Jeffrey Finguy and Zachary Robinson. Finguy gets in the Silver Fox, who's going to get in the Ray Krager. I believe Finguy gets down to Brian James and he spun. But watch these guys go up the track here. Silver Fox, Krager, Sanford, Rickenbaugh, Sidio, the whole lot of them. They're all gonna go up into the wall. Ian Dutta almost missed it, but he ended up getting a piece. In fact, he gets a big piece. He gets rear-ended by his teammate, and that's going to do some serious damage to his truck. Dutta and Navarrete. Navarrete's gonna be out of the race, but I think Dutta may be able to keep going. But it's actually a lot smaller of a wreck than I was thinking the first trick was going to be. So, but we are gonna have some casualties here. First caution's out. Let's get back to live action. We have pit stops under yellow flag here. Drivers are coming down pit road. This is a very... I wouldn't expect much trouble in the pit lane here. Is anybody staying out? Anybody? No, I guess not. No one's staying out. And whoa, Henry Nova! Great stop by Henry Nova. He's going to win the race off of pit road. And it's like Noah Hart might have been third off. Was he? I think he was. Seth Cole was second, and Henry Nova is your leader. He's been getting a lot of points lately. Started that win at Charlotte, and I'd say he is starting to get into championship contention. But he's going to hope Skylar Johnson runs into problems here today. We'll have to see as the day goes on. Oh, Edward Miller! Something happened to Edward Miller. Hold on. We're actually gonna back up here. Something's happened to Edward Miller. Heavy damage on that truck. We saw him lead a lap earlier. What happened to him? Looks like he's ran some big trouble in the pit lane. Oh, wait. Zachary Robinson gets into Ian Dutta, who's trying to get Ian Dutta's trying to get his pit stall while Robinson gets into him, pushes him, and Dutta slams into Miller, and Miller is going to run in the back of Hayden Klein, and that truck is terminally damaged. Oh, and he also gets turned around by Ozzy Bowe. Man, tough break for Edward Miller. He was doing real well. So that's going to be his race over. Henry Nova is the leader. Let's get back to the green. We're going back to green flag racing on lap number 8 out of 38. Drivers out of races all last incident are Chris Rickenbach, Ian Dutta, Emil Navarrete, and Ray Krieger. As we saw, Edward Miller went out under the caution. Henry Nova is the leader. Second is Seth Cole. Third is Noah Hart. Fourth is Curtis Rendez. Fifth is Mason Wood. Sixth, Darren Gale. Seventh, Henry Sanford. 8th, Tyler Young. 9th, Jimmy Michaels. And 10th is Peachy London. 11th is Saya Sumi. 12th is Daniel Day. 13th is Connor Smith. 14th, Sean Angel. 15th, Zachary Robinson. 16th, Makoto Iguchi. 17th, Chris Washer. 18th, Luke Walker. 19th, Charles Sanford. And Richard Johnson will round out the top 20. As they're getting real close. Don't get touchy, guys. James Silverfox is a lap down on that left side. We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what he does. As Kyle Sanoski is heading in the pit lane, I think he's got problems of some sort. As we are back to green. We're going to see what James Silverfox does. He may end up splitting this pack up, but it won't be long before it gets back together if that happens. Pretty mild start. Pretty mild restart so far. But here comes Noah Hart. He's got a little help there from fellow Toyota Mason Wood, but that's probably going to change any moment. Oh, he's still getting a push, but Wood, I think once he finds an opening, Mason Wood's going to go for the lead. Heading in the free. Oh, here comes Darren Gale. Oh, there's Tyler Young, Henry Sanford, Connor Smith are all coming up a big head of steam here. Drafting is very important at this track, and look at Sanford trying to thread the needle. Not gonna work out, but oh, and Michaels is coming. I think he might have actually given Smith a little tap. Oh, someone's coming to pit lane. That's Henry Nova. He pitted. Everyone pitted under that caution, so Nova and Johnson are having problems. Ah, tough break for those two, but again, at a track where drivers are going 4 and 5 wide, a wreck could happen at any moment. So, and not to mention this is a huge track. So it doesn't mean they're out of it. They just need a caution. As we're heading down the backstretch here, Sanford is kind of squeezing Jimmy Michaels. Oh, look out! Don't wreck it, guys. As Chris Washer, I see Chris Washer's losing some speed back there. Drivers are gaining and losing speed everywhere you look. Anywhere you do look, you'll see it. As Luke Walker's now going for the lead, Chris Washer's coming. Trying to get a big head of steam. He's got a little bit of a draft there. As more drivers are coming in the pit lane. Are we seeing some fuel issues, or are we seeing tire wear? Is tire wear coming into play? I don't know. Well, why don't we watch them? Oh boy. Henry Noah and Richard Johnson appear to have run out of fuel. And Iguchi is changing her tires. Oh Wow, what happened to these two? But that's a heartbreak for Nova. He just entered himself into championship contention, and now he's running into problems. And I'm not even sure what's going on with him. Oh, Michaels and Sanford getting close together again. Oh, man, I'm always constantly nervous on this track because they're just so close together. A wreck could happen at any moment, and I've seen some real nasty crashes here. None of them have really been on camera. Oh, there we go! Again! Oh, there we go! Oh, look out, look out! Oh, Silver Fox! Slammed into Darren Gale. Oh, Silver Fox piled into that. Up, Cidio, don't pile in. There he goes. Oh! Almost Kurt Mason almost wrecked Curtis Runners, almost did. Let's get a look at that. Oh, Mason. Proving once again he should stay on the short tracks. Well, Chris Washer is the leader. Let's take a look at what happened. Well, here's a look at what happened. Jeffrey Finkai, Leah Walker, and Charles Sanford are racing free wide. Walker is going to get into the 51 and is going, I think, is going to turn. They're going to go up the track. Yep, there they go. Luke Walker and Darren Gale get shot up the track among others. Right, several other drivers, and then you're going to see James Silver Fox is going to come plowing into this. Oh, wow, Ozzy Bo. Close call for him, but Silver Fox slams into the 99. Oh, Luke Walker. Looks like he got a hard hit. Sure looks like it. Darren Gale, well, I'll just say Darren Gale is very lucky that that Silver Fox only just clipped him, because that could have been a really, really nasty crash. But it was like Ozzy Bo slammed into the 77 of Luke Walker, but well, Luke Walker's definitely okay. He drove away from that. Man, that's a hard-looking hit though. Shot 77 up into the air, but he looks fine. Second caution is out. Let's get back to live action. We're seeing some more pit stops under the caution here. There's Henry Nova. I really don't know what happened to Nova and Johnson. Those two pitted under the caution, but they come off and they had to come back in the pits on the restart, and then they appear to run out of fuel. I'm really confused with what happened to Henry Nova, but man, what a tough break for him. Well, let's see who's going to come off pit road first here. It's going to be Tyler Faber. Tyler Faber almost won on a track like this. He almost won at the Freedom Motorsports Park in Detroit a while back, but this track's much bigger than that, but it's a super speedway, so it's kind of similar. Faber almost won, but he ended up having issues and had to come down pit road. Faber's looking pretty good right now, but looks like some drivers stayed out. The leader is going to be Jimmy Michaels. Let's get back to the green. As we're getting back to the restart here, William Duncan's having problems. He was in second, but he's out of fuel. Yep, staying out was a bad idea. Well, Jimmy Michaels is the leader. Second is now going to be Joshua Michaels. Up, never mind. Nope, he's out of fuel. Second is Isaiah Sumi. Third is Connor Smith. Fourth, Tyler Young. Fifth, Chris Washer. Sixth, Brian James. Seventh, Sam Young. Eighth, Mason Wood. Ninth, Curtis Rendes. And 10th is Noah Hart. 11th, Pichu London. 12th, Daniel Day. 13th, Makoto Iguchi. 14th is John Sanito. 15th, Henry Sanver. 16th, Sean Angel. 17th, Dylan Young. 18th, Hayden Klein. 19th, Zachary Robinson. And Kurt Mason rounds out top 20. Oh, no, never mind. Michaels is out of fuel. And that's going to put Saya Sumi in the lead. And Henry Nova, what are you doing? No, I thought he was out of fuel. Now Sumi's out of fuel. What is this? That's going to put Tyler Young in the lead. Jeez, staying out at Conneticut is a bad idea. I think everyone who stayed out has now run out of fuel. Oh, no! truck's coming down, and he's getting into Henry Nova! Oh, jeez. Nope, 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 this isn't gonna end well. Oh, Henry Nova's keeping him out of the pit lane. Oh, boy! Almost a wreck. Oh, I just cut Tyler Faber in the pit lane. Oh, we're not going to be able to go back to green. Wow, pandemonium restart. Yes, the yellow is right back out. I think the drivers aren't too happy. But we can't go racing of this on the track. So I'm just gonna get back to the next restart. Wow, pandemonium. That has to be the strangest restart I have ever seen. We're going back to green, lap number 19 of 38. And look at the list of drivers out of the race. Skylar Johnson's out in 27th, so some of the championship contenders could be looking at some good days. Brian James is the leader. Second is Chris Washer. Third is Curtis Rundos. Fourth, Sam Young. Fifth is Zachary Robinson. Sixth, Daniel Day. Seventh is Peachy London. Eighth, Noah Hart. Ninth, John Cedeno. And 10th is Makoto Iguchi. 11th is Henry Sanford. 12th, Mason Wood. 13th, Payne Klein. 14th, Sean Angel. 15th, Kurt Mason. Dylan Young's in 16th. 17th is Chris Thornton. 18th is Saya Sumi. And then Connor Smith in 19th. And Henry Nova in 20th are a lap down. Actually, I think... No, Jimmy Michaels is in 20th. Henry Nova's multiple laps down. Also, he's still on the track, so he could gain points here on Skylar Johnson. This could be a good points day for many people. Especially John Cedeno, who I thought was going to have a bad points day, but looks like it's turned out to be a good points day. But, man, I wasn't really expecting this. This is a really bizarre race. Much stranger than races I've seen at Pigs Creek normally. But, wow. Just completely bizarre. Well, Joshua Michaels a lap down there. Who's the leader? Look at the leaderboard here. I think the leader is Noah Hart. Yeah, the leader's Noah Hart. But Chris Washer's down the inside line. He's gonna take the lead here, using the lap cars. Actually, the leaderboard up here. This is a bit confusing here with all the lap cars running around. Tyler Faber, he's down there. He's a lap down. Dylan Young's coming in the pits. So having Telfel, you might never see him back on the racetrack. And who's in the lead? Yes, Noah Hart is the leader. But not for long. Here comes Washer. Chris Washer's going for the lead, and Peachy London's ranked in third. But Mason Wood is the third guy down at inside line. As we got ourselves a 5 wide here. Washer doesn't have any drafting help. So he's dropping through the pack. And looks like Hart has retaken the lead. I'll expect pit stops are going to be coming eventually here. Hart is looking far down low in order to defend against the 97. That is Chris Washer's teammate, interestingly enough. The 97 of William Duncan. That's a Roush car. Real nice paint scheme on that 97. The retro Chad Little scheme. Real nice looking car. But meanwhile, he's passing an 08, and Daniel Day's go for a lead. Oh, not for long. Peachy London squeezes it free wide. London goes to the top spot. Whoa, look at Brian James though. Brian James from a big head of steam. But he doesn't have any drafting help, so he's not going to be able to take the lead. Drafting help is key. What? That doesn't sound right. Oh, jeez. Henry Nova's having problems again. Okay, this is like the third time Henry Nova's had problems. And that split up the pack here. Man, such a bizarre race so far. And I would like to note, Tyler Young, after running out of fuel, he dropped out of the race, and it says he was out by form of accident? He had no damage on the car, and I checked, he did not hit the pit wall. He just went in his pit box and dropped out. Went to the garage area, but for some reason it says he's out by form of accident. But man, lots of mechanical problems and drivers running out of fuel. Is nobody gonna make it back to the pits? I would not want another caution. Well, he's in the pit entrance, so he wouldn't bring out a caution at this point. Meanwhile, Curtis Runda is trying to take the lead. He is looking to take back the points lead. I think he could have an opportunity, actually. Not sure. I don't really remember. I don't remember exact point values or anything like that. Oh, Buddy Gucci's coming down along with Henry Sanford. We may be looking at pit stops here. Rundas is going to lead that lap, though. He's going to get 5 very important bonus points. But now Chris Darton is going to push him up the track, and Darton takes the lead. And he has a fellow title contender right behind him in Mason Wood. And also, look at the timer. This is 46 minutes. It's almost on 47 minutes, and we're not even at 10 to go. I told you, this is going to be a long, long race. More drivers have come down pit road. Hopefully nobody pulls an NTGIL and randomly runs out of fuel coming out of the pit lane. It happened to Richard Johnson and Henry Nova. You know, the pack of cars, the lead pack is racing towards pit lane. Yeah, green flag pit stops is definitely a thing here. Drivers coming down. Asumi! Whoa! Asumi in the one almost hit Brian James. While Mason Wood will also get 5 bonus points. That's good for him. Chris Darton's trying to take the lead, but Runda's looking below him. Runda's has no drafting help, but neither does Darton. Oh, actually, I think he may have a little help he may have some help coming with Gene Sandberg, who is slingshotting. Wow, Gene Sandberg with a huge head of steam, but she has nowhere to push that steam though. Except for, oh, Darton's out of fuel. So close. That's a tough break for Darton. That's gonna kill his running spot. Oh wow, Hayden Klein is real slow. But Evan can just split him without slowing down a bit. Meanwhile, Duncan comes down. So does Rundas, and Wood is coming in as well. Will Darton make it into the pit lane? Judging that Henry Nova did, I would say yes. Yeah, he's gonna be able to make it down, but this is going to kill his running spot. So tough break for Darton. I think he might have pushed it a little too hard. There he is, coasting into his pit stall. he's gonna be able to make it. And meanwhile, Mason could just come off the pit lane, but here comes Henry Nova, blowing by him and the 97. However, Nova's a lap down. I think Pichu London is going to be your leader. And look at that, he's getting a... I don't think Hart's going to make a move. He's getting a slingshot on Henry Nova. Oh wait, but Hart's got even more speed. This is the battle for the lead right here. Oh man, but Hart has been left out of the draft. Peachy London, I think, is going to be able to hold him off. Oh, but Duncan's coming. Is he going to help him, or is he going to squeeze? Or is he going to squeeze him up? He's trying to help him, but that's not going to work. But it's not going to work out so well, looks like, because nobody's helping Duncan and Hart. And Duncan's now going to ditch the 08. And yes, this is your lead pack. Pichu London is leading, and he is going to put Henry Nova another lap down. I think he's 3 laps down now. Not as bad as Gene Sanford, though. Tyler Faber. Faber's pulled an NTGIL. This is real bizarre. I wasn't expecting this in the slightest. This isn't how a normal this is not how a normal race at this track goes. It's normally a lot wilder than this, but I guess we ended up with a more bizarre of a race. Also, I think Faber's gonna bring out the caution. Yep. Of course. Screw you, NTGIL. NTGIL made that glitch a thing. NTGIL made that a thing. Hart's got a slingshot. He's gonna try and get the lead back here coming to the stripe. And oh, but he peeks out of his line, but that's not gonna hurt him. Hart's gonna get the lead back. And well, we saw what happened, so we're going to see it. We're going to get back to the restart. We're gonna have 10 laps to go. We're going back to green with 8 laps to go. Noah Hart is the leader. Second is Makoto Iguchi. Third is Henry Sanford. Fourth is Sean Angel. Fifth is Zachary Robinson. Sixth is John City. With all that damage. Seventh is Chris Dollerton. Eighth is Chris Washer. Ninth is Saya Sumi. And 10th is Mason Wood. 11th is Sam Young. 12th is Peachy London. 13th, Curtis Rundes. 14th, Daniel Day. 15th, Kurt Mason. 16th, Brian James. 17th, Caden Klein. 18th, William Duncan. 19th is Joshua Michaels, and Connor Smith rounds out the top 20. Oh no, we're not gonna be able to restart. Never mind. Let's get back. I'm gonna get back to the restart because Henry this is the 4th or 5th time that Henry was gonna someone please get that car off the track. He just ruined the potential restart for the 2nd time today. Man, this is the most bizarre. This has got to be the most bizarre race I've ever seen. Wow. Well, now playing the restart with 8 laps to go. We're gonna try and get back to the green here, hopefully. Looks like Henry Nova's off the track, so yeah, I'm saying Henry Nova, just please. Oh, Makoto Iguchi's got problems! She's got to come down on Chris Washer. Now, I think there may be fuel mileage headed coming into play, and oh, for fuck's sake. And we're back. Sorry about that, Frapp. Try and get Frapp sorted out. Hopefully it doesn't start freaking out again. Noah Hart is looking to win the race, but man, honestly, I was expecting much more out of this race. I was expecting a really epic race, and, well, I don't really know what we got. Oh, look, Sanford's running into problems. He restarted second. Oh, there's another one. And there goes my frame rate. Oh. Well, this is capping off one of the... This is kind of the mud on the dirt cake. This is kind of the mud on the dirt cake that is this race. Oh, jeez. This is real bizarre. And the frame rate's not helping! Come on, Fraps! And, man, Fraps is really starting to piss me off. Oh, everybody's coming in the pit lane. The frame rate is not sorting itself out. Oh, come on, Fraps. Get your shit together. Oh, there's another one, Noah Hart! And he's dominated this race, but he's not going to make it back to the pit lane. Oh, the frame rate's finally sorted itself out, but we're going to have ourselves another caution here. This is one of the most bizarre races I've ever done, and it's not a good one either. It's Daytona and the IndyCars all over again. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm sounding like this, but I really am frustrated that when the cameras when I do a test race for a track, we get some awesome racing, but when the cameras turn on, this happens. I'm so sorry, guys. Well, Peachy London's gonna lead us back to the yellow, and hopefully we'll be able to get restarted. Luckily, we are restarted. We're going to get a one-lap down. No, we're not. Nope, the race is going to end because Tyler Faber is going to run out of the field and the caution going to come out. Ah, man. This is the one most... I've seen some awful races, but this one just takes the cake. I am so sorry, guys. Wait, Wait, the lights are still off. Are we going to manage to get the one-lap dash going? Oh, Peachy London to come down pit road. Oh boy. Oh, we might be able to restart. We might be able to get it going. Yes, we got ourselves a one-lap dash. Peachy London was the leader, but he's running the problems. The leader is Daniel Day, but Saya Sumi's got to run. Oh, but Michaels ran out of fuel. One of the lap cars. We may get it. Man, we've got ourselves a battle, folks. Mason Wood, he's trying to get a slingshot. He's coming. He's got a big slingshot. Is he going to be able to make a move on the Sumi? Mason's out of fuel. Oh, Faber! Oh God! Hopefully nobody hit him, but Asumi's still got the lead. Wood can't find a way around her! Wait! Is he looking up high? I don't know! He's gonna try! Here he comes! Is he gonna pull it off? Who's gonna win? Asumi needs help, and fast! Oh, but it looks like... Oh, Duncan's coming! He's got a slingshot, he's a lap down! But here they come! Asumi is going to clear Mason Wood! And Saya Asumi, in one of the most bizarre races I've ever done, is going to take her first career win. Asumi will win here at Conneticuit. I believe this is only her second career start, so nicely done by Saya Asumi. She wins what may be the most bizarre race I've ever done. Second is Mason Wood. Third is Daniel Day. Fourth is Sean Angel. Fifth is Sam Young. Sixth, Makoto Iguchi. Seventh is, Curtis Rundas. 8th is Brian James. 9th is Kurt Mason. And 10th is Connor Smith. And it looks like, luckily, nobody hit Tyler Faber. That actually really scared the crap out of him. But this was... what an odd race, to say the least. I really don't know why this happened. I'll try and get this sorted out before the IndyCars come here, but if I can't figure this out, then I think we might have a change of track. I don't know. I'm wondering this is because I've turned on pit stops, and this track's just weird with that. But I'm not talking about that. That's all we've got here today. Be sure to stick around. Be sure to stick around for the Retro Series race, which will be at Dover, which should not be a super bizarre and stupid race. Here come the results and standings. You've been watching a production of the INORL, Racing Uncontained. See you next time.